Syrenite Nexus is ready. I had Summit prepare a few things.
Edme, could you come here for a second?
We Yinglong spent years. Some natural minerals can act. Yinglong has a few tech for processing these mineral gases. Our test for our North Wulin exclusion zone campaign. The tech.
Intamin, I'm en route to Yinglong Pass. How fares the mission? Did the proxy complete the ritual?
The Syrenite Nexus has been augmented. We're waiting for you.
Excellent. Be patient. We'll be there shortly. Everyone, our main...
Yo, we meet again.
Ant-Man!
The very large rift and the science station. I never knew I would ever come back.
Maybe this time, we'll really get to rebuild our home.
Every watchguard in Tianshi signed up. We had to limit the number of our volunteers. We drew lots to choose who'd stay behind and protect Wuling. Tianshi Ximo is still a little sad about his pull. So, we shall bring their blessings. We're finally heading back.
The Enfield Crisis Team and I shall...
Just how did you fall this far? Arashi.
Getting colder.
I remember this road, when it looked better than this.
We have arrived.
These ruins were once Wuling's.
No. Even now, they remain part of Wuling. It is the weeping wound in every Wulinger's heart. The missing half torn from our side.
Today, we shall retake that missing half of Wuling.
This position is too close.
The Blight Miasma. The miasma covers almost the entirety of the zone.
This is far more severe than what we saw at Yinglong Pass.
This is why I'm here. Could you repeat the plan, Tianshizhuang?
First, we'll need a sentry base. The Tianshi will raise our first Tianshi pillar there. Lady Si has cleared up the nearby miasma. The Yinglongs have verified a suitable location.
Follow me.
Since that incident 10 years ago, everyone looks really serious. 10 years of waiting. I know the pain that can bring. Let's go and see how we can help, Endman. The Tianxia seem to be ready.
This is really impressive.
The first step to retaking our homes. Endman, the Tianshi Pillar Array has been deployed successfully. The drones are operating well. They can monitor the zone from a safe distance. Arcane and her Yinglong Special Task Force are scouting out the miasma. Hope things go well for them. Once the information report is done, we can officially verify our course of action. Yes. Just thinking how this place might have looked originally. Endman, do you remember that crying girl? This is a day that the girl looked forward to. Countless times she imagined it, just so she could. Lethal Blight miasma now blankets most of the North Wuling exclusion.
Home.
Let's go! We've been preparing for...
Yeah, we have the best support ever!
Endman, are you ready? You've offered Wuling so much help. Wuling is not just a home for...
Has Arcane called us yet? She's moving really slow today.
You sound worried about her.
The Tianshi will focus on building the sentry base.
Sounds like a great idea. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Let's go and see who needs help.
Stay vigilant. This operation is no Emin? Oh, I suppose my boss sent you here? She never changes. No worries. Nothing much going on here. Oh, and then, I think my boss might need your... Just doing what I'm expected to.
Always ready for action.
With Team Enfield on our side, the Rift and the Zone will be all good on my side. Feel free to...
A cry? What happened?
I'm so sorry, Supreme Chief. It hurts like hell! Watch it, girl! We're barely there and you've messed up 10 times! The dark mask! What a coincidence! So, wait! Shh! Anyway, heard that you were ending the very large rift for good. Enough. 10 years ago, that stupid rift is what... So I, Chief Tung
Permakill?
Apologies. I tried explaining things to her, but Chief also said... Anyway, I won't cost the mad woman anything.
Got it. Thank you, Tong.
Eh? Why thank me? It's what I do. Don't say. Do you think Mifu knew that Tang?
She probably noticed, but chose not to say anything about it.
I don't get it. Anyway, let's see what Uncle Pan is worried about.
Look at your signboard and the countertop. I could hardly recognize it.
What is this place?
Oh, Adney, you here? A small Ibri. Food was just okay, but their osmanthus brew was magical. The aroma took me in, and I got to meet Olsen. That was the start of a 10-year friendship.
Is Old Sen...
Olsen spent his entire life running the Ibri. I visited this place daily when I was young. A cask of coal and 2 appetizers were enough to brag and boast hours away. I used to tell everyone that I, Pan Yuan, would be the one to end the rift. People in the store would just laugh and ask if I was going to hack it to pieces with a cleaver. Only that Olsen didn't laugh. He even said that if I pull it off, he'd open a special vintage to celebrate. He knew I had a thirst for coal. Well, I'm here. The Ibri and coal are here too. But Olsen, you're really missing the show. And I made a promise to my old friend that we'd seal the rift. This cask is the only thing I found in this place. The seal held pretty nicely. I guess I was just blowing hot air. I don't deserve the call.
No one can seal the very large rift alone. But you should pay your debts to Old Sen, since you owe him.
Very well said. Gotta settle the business myself. All this waiting made me a lazy bum. That's it. Yeah, you ugly rift. 10 blinded years. 10! Your old man depend.
Isn't that Li Zhuyan and Li Feng?
Impossible.
But I can follow Captain Mi around.
For anything zone-related, the Watchguards will follow the Yinglong's command.
What happened?
Nothing. I might have overstepped my boundaries. Can't blame Task Leader Arcane for that.
The boy wants to find his parents' belongings.
Yeah.
Say, you two actually know each other?
Wuling was short on resources back then. The only medical facility was an emergency clinic. The surviving children know each other pretty well.
That's why I'm asking. Everyone's contributing while I've been made to wait. I can't even get my parents...
It's all right. Once Jian Shuang's plans are completed, you'll get to return to the zone.
Chen is right. For now, maybe it's best.
I understand, but... Apologies. I got ahead of myself. I'll head back and help.
Do you still remember what this area used to be?
This area? Sorry.
I remember. There was a bunch up. If you accidentally kicked a ball...
That does ring a bell.
You were the youngest, and the most terribly injured. I thought you'd never make it. But you did it. And you're living life to the fullest. Your achievements are no less than mine.
So, you and the Endman will succeed, right?
When we do, everyone who witnessed the tragedy will be allowed to return and find the things they had lost.
Yeah.
Arcane, while you weren't around, Qian Shuzhuang planned the operation.
I know. The Yinglongs have identified a path to enter the heart of the zone. Miasma concentration is way higher. The ruins are sinking, and the geography is hostile. We also have...
Blight shades?
Yes. As the Very Large Rift becomes more active, Blightshade manifestations become increasingly abnormal.
So that's why you turned down Li Feng. You were worried that he might face blight shades of his parents.
He was too young. The disaster gave him only sorrow, instead of hate and denial. One cannot simply fight the Blight or Blightshades with blunt force or violence. We also need a powerful will. Furthermore, we're uncertain about how the zone may have changed.
Things we should keep in mind. Endman, I believe this calls for a more prudent approach.
We should press forward and be watchful of the surroundings.
Arcane! Your wounds still haven't healed.
I'm good.
Why do you
Still waiting for something?
insist on pushing yourself?
I said, I'm all right.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Time for a real brawl.
A short break is all I need.
Still waiting for something?
A Tianxia pillar. How long has it been left here?
8 years ago, instructors Shore and Jewel were the first to arrive here. It was our first survey after the miasma settled. Surveyors after them treated the pillar as a marker and called it the boundary. It is the starting point of most missions and the final refuge for many Yinglongs. Every Yinglong knows that beyond this point lies a land that eats people alive. It has witnessed the life and death of numerous Yinglongs. And it shall see how it all ends. Send them on their way.
Your end awaits.
Please help, Mr. Dolly!
We made another.
Now we'll need to deal with these obstacles.
Can't you just blast them apart with your weapons?
The local area feels structurally unsound. I advise against that.
So what now? Do we have to carry them off one piece at a time?
Arcane, have you reached the boundary?
Yes, a collapsed facility is blocking the road.
That is consistent with our visual intel. Yenning is arriving at your location. She'll handle the obstacles.
I finally caught up. Here, Fang Yi told me to give you these.
Parts for the Aero Salvager. The plan is back on schedule.
Yeah, Fang Yi told me Supervisor Perlica requested these. They can be used if the ambient miasma makes drones inoperable.
And they came at a time of serious need.
So let's get this problem sorted out ASAP. Crossing the boundary is when the real battle begins.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan sword dancers. Everyone seems...
I can hear the whisper of the
On
land.
and ready.
Crafting. Aero salvager requires gas.